I have a 5-gallon bucket sitting on the side of my house that has rainwater, grass clippings, and this product that I had bought from a Home Depot store to kill mosquitoes and their eggs. Every female mosquito within 100 yards of my land is flying towards that bucket right now to lay their eggs. And every single egg that she lays is going to die within 24 hours. Now, this product, the reason why I keep it on the side of my house is to keep it out of the way of my children. I have young children that runs around here from ages 14 down to 2. I'm not concerned about the 14-year-old dipping into the water, but my 2-year-old, he would surely try to get a drink out of that water. And so I try to keep it out the way to where it's out of sight, out of mind, but yet it keeps it down because I have a problem in my field where there's low spots and it collects a lot of rainwater, which is the breeding ground for these mosquitoes. So you can see this is a low spot right here in this whole field where when it rains, it floods. And this is a breeding ground for these mosquitoes. Now we haven't got a good rain in probably a week or two. It's been sprinkling here and there, or it might rain overnight, but usually this area will be covered in water. And so this thing has been a tremendous help keeping the mosquitoes down. But I need to build this dirt up so that I can shift everything over to this side. You can see these overgrown weeds and stuff over here because there's this little area where I have for drainage. You see down there, that's kind of dry too now, but it stretches all the way down. I need to kind of clean up the side. Haven't even touched that side over there. But yeah, there's just so many areas for these mosquitoes. I want to keep them away from the house. So living out in the country, being from the city, I didn't have a lot of access to pest control trucks that will come through and spray the whole field, nor do I have the money nor the resources to be able to have that stuff done. And so I've been sitting at my dinner table for the last 2 years, and I have yet to see a mosquito inside the house or around the house. And my kids, they like to play on the deck. We haven't been having any issues with mosquito bites or anything. This thing has changed our area tremendously. We used to have to keep some of those bite things. We haven't been having to use those in a while. And so this thing has really changed the game to where we no longer need those products or those harsh chemicals. I'm going to show you everything that I use, the bucket and what we put in the solution and the grass clippings and everything to show you how it's done. So I get my rainwater from my 55-gallon bucket where I collect my rainwater from a gutter. It drains into this 55-gallon barrel and I refill my buckets, and I use this also to power wash the house and the zero turn and a whole lot of other things. Then I take a handful of some grass clippings and set it in there, hoping that the female wants to build a nest in there. And I cover it with this lid. This keeps the rain from overflowing in there and causing the stuff to overflow and spill out. Now these dunks, they can be used in fish habitats or anywhere where there's standing water, tree holes, bird baths, and even roof gutters. Now I redid my gutters this year, and so I don't have any drainage issue nor blockage. I cleaned them out. If you don't clean your gutters on a regular, and you know that water could be sitting inside your gutters, that is another spot where mosquitoes will breed. Remember the drainage creek that I showed you earlier? I like to take one of these and toss it in a drainage creek because it's going to fill up. With a good rain, this thing fills up pretty quick. I like to spray around all my window sills and doors. I'm using this product right here. It's called Mosquito Beater. You can spray it in your yard, but I like to spray it around my doors and windows. Mosquitoes, they carry so much bacteria that I want to protect my family from viruses and germs that you would get from mosquito bites, and just try to protect them the best way that I could. When I was a kid, my parents, they sprayed off spray on me whenever went outside, especially if we were out at night, spraying off spray. This is when the West Nile virus was bad and people were getting really sick and even dying off of it. And so that always stuck with me. Just wanted to protect my family, and so it's worth it. It only cost maybe $10 for the bucket and the product itself, and I replenish on it every 30 to 60 days, and I also spray around the windows maybe twice during the hot season, the springtime and the summertime, and it helps to just take those extra precautions to make sure that your family is safe. If you are new to this channel, I do a lot of DIY repairs and upgrades and product reviews on different things that I think will help your family, and I try to show you tips and tricks. That way you wouldn't have to rely on the pros for everything and what they overcharge to keep money in your family pockets. If you found this video to be helpful, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and share this video with some of your friends and family, especially if they have kids. This is a simple DIY project that you can do if you don't have the expensive money to pay for professionals to come out and spray your lawn. Then this is a simple way to try to keep down the mosquitoes in your area. Be sure to check out more of my DIY videos that I have on this page. I think it'll really bless you and your family. Thank you for tuning in and watching. I'll see you next time.